working as intended.
Isn't technology wonderful? Bet you it's gonna be nighttime. Oh, the frames. The frames. Ooh, what's in here? Like 15 stacks of iridium ore? Hehe. Alright, hey, Mike. You've been away for a week, right? Are you at your base?
Just loading up, yeah.
Alright, so you know how I like to do things like way out of proportion and way too big and just ridiculous? Right, like that's the thing that I do, right?
Yeah.
I may have done that.
Oh, you're lagging real bad where I am.
Yeah, because the game is still loading. You know how I like to do things way out of proportion?
Yeah.
I think you should check out the energy obelisk now. I may have gone a little overboard with it.
Well, I saw the picture you put on Discord.
Yeah, but it didn't show anything inside of it. You should take a tour of it inside.
I don't know if we have enough time for me to go through all of it.
You can enter through one of the garage doors on the bottom floor. Don't worry, they all have invisible automated pressure plates. It's the core info.
Jeez.
It's registering all the southwest cores so you can monitor them all.
Floor 6 is full.
Floor 6 is a main central one. It's got all the solar panels around it. I mean, each core holds 2.1 trillion. It's going to be a while to fill.
Floors 3 through 6 are full on this.
Do you think I went a little overboard?
A little bit, yeah.
These ones aren't going to be filled for a while because it's filling from the top down.
Uh, 4 through 6 are full. Just 6 is full on this one.
This one doesn't even have some of the panels finished, I guess. It has them in. It has the info in. I gotta turn on the screens. Let me just double check to make sure. I gotta check the screen monitor. $212 connected screen. Oh, that's why this one's running out of energy. That's why those aren't powered. I need more energy. It's running out from only 36 screens.
Dang it.
That did it. So are those screens on now?
I'm upstairs.
Oh, second floor, or are you on the first floor roof?
Floor 2.
So this one, the main capacitor bank. The main capacitor bank are the capacitors that join all the cores together. Instead of using, like, conduits. Transfer bank over here is the one that's actually transferring to The Tesseract. Abandon all FPS ye who enter here.
Hey, you can see inside the core.
If you walk up to it. And I made it look nice and everything.
Energy pylon. I cheated.
I mean, there's the elevator for a reason.
But there's stairs.
Not from here. From here you have to use elevators. So floor 4 and 5 are just cores.
They're hardcore floors.
They are. Man, my FPS dies here.
Mine's not too bad. It's the
Yeah, join the lower floor to the upper one, and then there's the blue elevators. Hey, look! Solar panels! So each one of these solar panels generates 32,768 RF per tick while during daylight. There is, I believe, 68 of them here. I'm almost out of strawberry salads. But that's okay, because I made myself some spicy mustard pork. And now we jump off! Oh, you didn't see the plant one either, did you, over here?
I'm going over there. Slowly. Maybe I'll put on my draconic armor again. Aqueous accumulator. Chunk loader. Aww.
Shows up empty for me.
Sprinkling. There's a bunch of empty thingies.
Yeah, I had more plots than plants, so I was thinking of putting, like, I don't know, industrial fire in here.
Well, I got lots of seeds for those.
I tried sesame seeds, but sesame seeds are bugged and they don't work.
I'm into hemp.
Yep. I was just making a general comment that one of the seeds types did not work. So I recycled them. But yeah, there's all sorts of vegetable goodness going on here. I have to add the glass around the outer edge.
Oh, apparently I have to load the glass on the outer edge.
Me too, because there's a lot of shit going on in here. So there's lots of tasty goodness. All these plants, I think there's like 200,000 or 300,000 of them now in storage.
Oh yeah, I gotta go check on my fuel production. You know, my 3 different kinds of fuel for one device.
So that's what I did. I also added, pumpkins and melons to the one that was doing sugarcane and cacti. And because there was so much plant stuff going on, I needed to make a second sludge boiler because the first one couldn't use up all the sludge.
Jeez.
So that was my week. How was yours?
Last week I played single player to learn how to make a draconic reactor and blow it up. It was
Please
glorious.
don't do that here. Please don't do that in, like, my giant energy obelisk that I spent, like, 30 hours making.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't do it there.
You just do it in one corner of my base, so it just about hits there, right?
No, I go probably way north.
Oh, yeah. Not sure if this was up when you, last time we played together. If you, I would use the coal in here. If you, head, do you see where I'm at? On my roof? I'm just dumping coal into this chest. More coal!
Searching.
Playing with the liquid. I guess I'll sleep then. Flamethrower?
Yeah. Oh. I think I'm lagged out or something.
I see you walking around down there.
Oh, there we go.
Don't want to accidentally kill you again with my attack.
I just couldn't open the door.
I mean, there's a lot going on now.
Too much.
I see you on my map. Come on up to the roof. But yeah, I got rid of the capacitor bank on my roof too, so obviously. You just wandering around inside?
Oh, I'm grabbing some stuff out.
Alright, hit the right lever. I put coal in the chest there, hit the right lever. And it's like, there's some coal, now hit the left one. Om nom 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 nom. And what it's doing is, if you look in the coal chest, it's eating up all the coal. And it's mining them with Fortune 3. And going into the chest. Alright, it's all done. I think I put like 6,000, 7,000 coal in there.
Jeez.
I just thought that was kind of cool.
So to get actual seeds from the farm, you actually can't use crop stick.
But the industrial hemp, does the crop sticks work on them, where it just reduces it to the lowest and then gives you the hemp?
Hemp is just even without crop sticks, you just harvest it and it stays growing.
Hey Mike. Does this mess you up? Does this mess you up?
Dang it.
What are you planting?
wheat so I can get seeds.
Does it have to be the wheat seeds?
I don't remember what other seeds it can.
I mean, you know you can turn wheat into seeds, right?
Yep.
And we do have 241,000 wheat.
Not enough.
$241,000 is enough for your liquid?
Oh no, it's more than enough. Especially since my banks are full.
So you're making large amounts of liquid? What's all the biodiesel for?
It also can be used in the flamethrower.
So flamethrower uses what? Biodiesel, oil, fuel?
Yeah, yes, any type of fuel, but it's got to be filled with one type. So because each type does different damage. Jet fuel is the best.
Jet or rocket fuel?
Yeah.
You just answered it with yes. It feels like you're not doing enough production for your rocket fuel.
I also experimented with that. It's kind of a silly because it's just little square machines to get things in and out of them.
And this is just for your flamethrower, right?
Yes. All three of these setups. Because I have no idea what else in this game actually uses fuel.
We use it to generate more RF per tick because, we don't have enough of that.
I guess I could set up a diesel generator.
Hey, should I make some more solar panels? You might want to turn off your magnet, otherwise you're going to start pulling shit.
Did it. I'm going to my base.
Oh, and I do know why our storage is shutting off now and then.
What's that?
It's because some of the wires from the network are not chunk loaded. Mainly the wires going from the yellow building to your base. Because every single time, if we get out of range, which is 128 block, every time we come back, it has to reload the chunks. Then that's an unloaded chunk, so it reloads the wires so that resets the entire system.
Oh, jeez.
So that being said, chunk load your shit.
I did.
No, but some of the wire isn't chunk loaded between.
It's fine.
Except it's not. Because every single. It makes my wireless thing pointless. Because every time I get. Like, my wireless is supposed to be 512, but every time I get 128, this thing's just like, oh, is there supposed to be wire there? Oh, I guess, it's not chunk loaded. I guess I'm just going to turn off the storage. And it's just like, I have to come all the way back and wait for it to turn back on.
Everything of mine should be chunk loaded, isn't it?
I'm looking at loaded chunks, and there's a gap between your place and my place, meaning underground somewhere there are some wires that are not chunk. Boop.
There. Happy now?
Yes, I am, but you didn't actually have to chunk load that much. Wait, are those ones just your area, or are they actually chunk loaded? Because I still have them as green on
I have
mine.
no idea.
Hold, I believe it says a shift and right. There's a control. That's control left click. That does the chunk loading.
Oh, okay, I see red.
It's probably also why a nuclear reactor was turning off too then, if it wasn't chunk loaded. Now we know all the chunk loading issues. It's because it wasn't actually chunk loaded. There you go. Now that we spent the first 20 minutes fucking around with what we've got here.
No, I can't load any more chunks.
Yeah, you're only allowed 50. Any other ones you have to do, you have to build a chunk loader. Which is what I use.
That's more than enough anyways.
As long as the wire is chunk loaded, I'm happy. You have to chunk load just the wire and like everything that's part of the A. Man, you got some power line action going. Oh yeah, I was gonna make some more solar panels.
Favorite thing in the game. Other than explosives.
Did you know Witchery makes other dimensions too?
Yeah, I ain't playing with that though.
Oh. All your Rowan trees have grown.
No, it's they're still growing.
Can I cut down your Rowan trees?
You might have to fight an end. But yeah.
Is that the end of the road? Are you awake? Because I have my attack AoE on. Fire! Fire! Just see you dumping fire on it. Rowan berries? Rowan sapling? Alder sapling? And twig. So what's alder sapling for?
That's a good question. Don't put them under my power lines.
Will they break them or something, or they just won't grow?
It looks weird.
So many saplings. Oh, hello, water.
I wonder what happened here.
What happened where?
There's a hole in the ground.
Don't you remember? That's where we originally picked up sand.
Oh, yeah.
Hello
Man, I need coal.
What do you need?
Some coal to fire up my water thingy.
There's crowded, but you just cut some down and more will grow.
Hello. Would you come over here? Would you come over here?
Alright, so I guess I've got to make some armor for when we go into Twilight Forest, right?
Yeah, I made amethyst with protection for, and then longfall boots because they never die.
And it has the same protection as diamond boots anyways.
Yep.
You have to take a chest and just put all the other non-draconic, non-cheat stuff into it. But for now, while I'm building shit up, I'm going to use all the cheat stuff.
Do you know if it was reset yet?
No, it wasn't. Yeti armor. So did you say Tinker's Construct stuff is allowed?
Yeah.
Would you come over here? Would you come over here?
So now to enchant.
Searching.
There's a skeleton inside of the smeltery that's dying. Dumbass. Enchantment costs 20. What else do I need besides protection 4? Can you enchant
I don't
longfall
know
boots?
if you can... Yes. The only other protection I could put is I could put respiration 3 on the helmet as well. I tried putting
Oh,
like
wrought
blast
iron.
protection and stuff on that, like that, but it doesn't overwrite protection 4, or it doesn't stack with it.
Longfall boots. Hope we have enough dark steel. Oh, and 1300 left. So for mining, I can't use the the Staff of Power.
Oh, jeez.
I guess that means I have to make another pickaxe. I see we already have the lumberjap in there because I just randomly searched for jap in the storage. Okay, I'll take that out. So all my old gear I think I recycled a long time ago. And I've got to make another crossbow. I need a new sword. So Tinker's Construct is allowed except for the draconic stuff, right?
Yes.
Because what's the draconic sword? So the second best one I think was shiny sword blade, right? Or amethyst. So Ender Amethyst Sword Bliss is 2.5, 1540. Yeah, so Amethyst is slightly better than Shiny. Although Shiny has more durability because of Reinforced 2, I think. And Draconium Sword Blade, yeah, has more than double. And Awakened Draconium Sword Blade is triple the damage of the Shiny one. So does that deserve a ban?
What was that, sorry?
So the Amethyst and Shiny is the best one before Draconium, and they do 2.5 hearts and have about 1,000 durability. Regular Draconium has 1,000 durability, but it does more than double, and Awakened Draconium does triple the Shiny one. So my question is, does that deserve a ban?
Diamond weapon? Or shiny or amethyst?
Like, Draconium and Awakened Draconium are double and triple the shiny/amethyst ones for damage.
I thought we were not using any draconium. So technically it's banned.
Alright. I guess I'm going shiny. Shiny sword blade. That means I need some shiny ingots.
I made 2 stacks of blueberry sandwiches.
Nice. Wait, blueberry sandwiches?
Blueberry jelly sandwich.
Oh, okay. So, do we have any thaumium ingots? We do. And paper. So, back to the old Tinker's Construct stuff. Man, my frames are so bad. I have 124,604 millibuckets of blood.
Jeez.
Alright, so the sword blade. Regular sword blade. Material cost is only 1. I'm fine with that. Full guard is... Material cost 3, and then... What else do I need for the sword?
Were you going for the cutlass or the sword?
Cutlass. Tool
Then it's
rod.
just a full guard and a tool rod.
You're a tool rod.
Ha!
I guess thaumium I can use for the tool rod. Helps if I use a part builder. Will not let me put. Guess it helps if I put them in the right slot. Doi. Is there an extra thaumium rod? No, alright. Thaumium tool rod. And paper full guard. Dump some shiny into here. Go to make sword. Blade. Full guard. Shiny cutlass. What should I call this again?
Up yours.
That's what my old crossbow was called.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make a crossbow specifically to be targeting you. It's gonna be called the Cracker Barrel. I still need a name for this, though. No suggestions?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
And what else do I need? There's gonna be that. There's gonna be a pickaxe I'm probably gonna need, because you're saying I can't use my staff of power for mining.
Yes.
I hope we have enough lapis to add like looting and stuff like that, you know, because we only have 90 something million.
I think you'll be fine.
We're running low on quartz, so there's only like 200,000 left. I guess we'll just name it something racist like I did last time. Alright, now I need to make another pickaxe. With mining speed. Really? Electrum has a really high mining speed, but low durability? And, oh, it can only mine iron, never mind. Everything is below shiny. No, obviously, except for draconium. Fucking mining speed 16, mining level 10.
And their amethyst is slightly faster. I'm not going to use up the ender amethyst, so I'll just stick with shiny. So I'll need a pickaxe.
I have a weapon. Oh, crossbow, that's what I need. Alright, so crossbow limb.
What's Endurium? Arrow speed 5, 1.25. Pink slime is actually nice, but how do you get the pink slime stuff? What are you making? Suddenly silent.
Look at armors.
Some good arrow speed and low draw speed. Endurium looks good.
Draw speed 10 seconds.
Magical wood crossbow limb.
How do you get pink slime?
I don't know.
In a slaughterhouse. Is it worth going all the way to pink slime? I should probably just settle with Endurium.
Yeah, because shiny has too long of a draw speed now.
So does Signalum. Endurium has 1.25. Slimy has 0.75. That's a good draw speed.
I don't actually want that. Slaughterhouse. Suppose you get liquid pink slime. How do you get it into slime balls?
Fuck it, endure him. And I also need a crossbow body.
Looks like the same thing. Arrow speed 5, draw speed 1.25. I need 9.
Things are so complicated by going backwards in technology. It's all your fault, Mike. Alright, crossbow.
Thaumium tool rod. Not tool rod. Big X thing. Tough binding.
And fiery string, it looks like.
Luckily, we have plenty of flame string.
Yes, we should.
Guess it's just a string pattern.
Bowstring pattern. Fiery bowstring.
And then these casts for crossbow limb.
Crossbow body.
Helps if Endurium's on the bottom. Don't need sword blade anymore.
Combine the
This will be the up yours. Alright, so I have an up yours. I have my racist sword.
Would you come over here?
it's 450 lapis, right?
Which?
For fortune.
Yes.
Also, what's the durability? It's 800, 1050. So,
400 flux capacitor. Second level.
Sentry mode. Would you come over here?
I'm out of Invar. Better make 6,000.
Alright, so we'll get some flux on these things. Man, back to all this tinkering shit.
Filling up from my flux capacitor.
And then... I know. Diamond box.
Single diamond. Gold blocks.
Couple of shiny golden apples. Couple of nether stars.
And now... more modifiers.
Modifiers left. 7. So for the crossbow, the quartz goes on the arrows, right?
Yes.
But the
You can put quartz on the crossbow, but it only affects the melee attack.
But the fortune goes on the crossbow. Or does it go on the arrows?
Which
Fortune?
I can't remember for fortune.
Woo, lapis!
Alright, well, you know what that means? Google. So it looks like lapis is on the bow. Then redstone goes on the bow after that. And quartz on the arrows.
What are you wearing?
Quantum armor.
Banned.
Oh yeah,
You can't take that.
I'm not
forest.
taking it to there. I'm wearing it for now for instead of 3 coins.
So did you use up a stack of the iridium ore then?
I made a bunch of iridium plates. It didn't require all that much. I probably made way more than I needed.
Alright. And then I'll turn the rest into solar panels. I presume you don't need any more.
No.
Alright, so now I need quartz and redstone. Woo, man, doesn't this take you back?
Back in like part 5 and 6 when we were making these Tinker's construct weapons. Sword didn't need anything besides like the energy regen or energy slash moss. Plus luck, right? After that you can just put quartz on it, right?
Yes.
Alright, if I get it wrong, it's your fault. I'm gonna miss destroying an entire area of enemies in one hit. Now and then I'm gonna suffer withdrawals. I'm gonna have to come back here into a murder hall and just destroy everything.
So if my bow is up yours, what are the arrows going to be called?
Mm. Swords? Backside turns.
What? You mumbled?
Thorns, like thorn in your backside. What's this?
What's what?
An auto chisel.
Oh yeah, I was just chiseling some shit.
Kind of curious if your quantum armor can survive a hit from the staff of power.
Let me go put some stuff down.
It's like amethyst armor definitely can't.
Amethyst armor with full protection for it. And it went through 30 hearts?
Yeah, let's do this.
Be right back.
Don't make lemonade. Hello.
What is your problem?
There you go.
Alright, you want me to try this?
Yeah.
You ready?
Hopefully.
It looks like it did about 10 hearts.
Yeah, 10 hearts.
How much energy did it consume in your armor?
Oh, 4 million.
It's a lot of energy drain.
I didn't die. That's the main part.
Alright. What kind of crossbow bolts do I make?
Endurium.
Make what?
Endurium.
Isn't that heavy?
I don't know. Cactus.
Just. Should I pour Endurium on crossbow? I thought it doesn't have very high attack power anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, alright.
My ranged weapon consists of a flamethrower, a rocket launcher, thrown dynamite, and turrets.
What's shiny? Okay, so.
All I can say.
Yeah, let's do this.
Damn it. It's like, I can't. I'm looking through all this stuff and it's just like.
All of them are called iron bolts. Oh, there it is. Endurium bolt. Break chance 40%, weight 0.3. Do I have to get control for.
What the heck?
Lumium bolt.
What's a what the heck for?
What happened to all these trees?
Which trees?
Oh, I think you're getting hit by my harvester.
Oh, yeah, they are. Let's see if we can make multiple of them.
Or keep chopping the trees, make more ends. Make as many ends as you can. Oh, there's one.
Is it the end of the world?
And you know it.
Man, they can take a beating.
Yep.
She just fire on the ground.
I missed the chicken.
You're picking up all the rowan wood with your magnet?
Yeah.
That's good, I have mine turned off.
Suddenly lots of grass and flowers and shit here too.
I guess when the trees walk over it, it makes more. Alright, that was a fun experiment. What was I doing?
Making something. Naming your crossbow or something like that.
Should I try Endurium bolts?
I mean, just make like one and see how it launches. You can go pick it up.
Well, I know, but I mean, I'd have to waste a thaumium tool rod for it.
You're a thaumium tool rod.
I mean, its weight is only 3.3. That's not bad.
Just make it out of paper.
No.
I think that's what I make
I'll
my boat
try
of,
it.
is cactus and paper.
Can't remember if you can even use thaumium for it. When I tried before, I couldn't, so I think you have to use a manulin tool rod. Alright, Endurium ingot, hurry up and melt.
Need to make myself special weaponry.
Guess I should be making myself a resonant flux capacitor too. For use when I'm using all this ancient stuff.
Man, Endurium takes a while to melt. I'm not sure if you noticed, but on the smelter I added buttons.
That way I can make 7 blocks at a time for when I'm making large amounts of endurium.
You know, one thing I have to start doing is I have to start stabbing myself and start working with blood magic. Damn it, Endurium, hurry up and melt. So slow. Not like my macerator that makes like 200 dust per second.
It's like pour blood on top of the thermic thing.
Alright, screw you, Endurming. You're taking too long. Like Mike opens door, doesn't close door. Enemy walks in.
Are you done yet, Endurium? No, we'll let you pour it on.
And slime fletching. Burn some slimy mud. Fletching.
Where's crossbow bolt? Throwing knife.
Alright. So now I need moss.
I ran out of fuel finally in my reactor. Have to refill it.
Wait, you ran out of Yellorium?
No, I don't. In the that I had stored in the reactor itself. So we're not out of like Yellorium. Just I had a diamond chest filled, filling it since the start,
And it's already consumed it?
Since 37 episodes ago when I made it.
Alright, work on my bolt. There's quartz, I need redstone. What else I need? I need to add modifiers.
Diamond block and single diamond. Make a bright shiny apple. And a nether star. Alright, I'm gonna have good weaponry again. mediocre weaponry. Do some modification. Oh yeah, what was I going to call the bolts?
Pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass.
And the bolts gets quartz.
And the bow gets redstone.
There is a lot of modding going on. Alright.
Where do you put it on your box?
Should be able to kill most normal enemies in one hit. Test it in the dark.
How accurate is this?
Pretty accurate at long range. You wearing armor? See how much damage my crossbow does?
Yes, I'm going.
I'm just bullying some zombies. Ooh, that's a stronger zombie.
Alright, should we test the damage of this on your quantum?
Yeah.
It won't do as much as,
The Staff of Power, but we'll see what the energy drain is.
Did half a heart. And 500k.
Oh, it's actually still quite a bit.
Yeah.
Either that or quantum armor is just shit now.
Alright, well there we go, I've got all my neat weaponry. With its looting.
You know, see where you at. I'm gonna try to get an accurate shot on you. Alright, stand there.
A sec. There's blazes.
Flamethrower.
They really didn't like that. Okay, I'll go stand right.
Alright, stand there and I'll see if I can hit you from here.
Full heart.
Oh, did I actually hit you all the way over there?
Yeah.
Wow, I only have it like one character length above you. So it actually flies pretty far. It does, my crossbow also does 10 hearts of damage, so it's not...
Alright, well I'll stash that away with the other stuff and then I'll be prepared.
For a brand new adventure! I guess I gotta hold on to the pain in the ass bolts for a bit while it regens.
Okay, I need redstone and gunpowder and apples and sugar.
You restoring the stock of liquid crafting?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also made some more storage cells.
I guess I'll go plop those in.
Because if I have the mats, may as well use them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so my computer capacity, I can make 160 of these storage cells. It just takes a couple hours for it to do it.
Storage that will never be filled.
I think there's enough storage here that if we kept all the auto crafting going for the next like 10 years, it probably still wouldn't fill. This is one of those cases where it doesn't feel like Factorio. Because Factorio has no storage, you're supposed to use everything. Well, it has some storage, just not a lot. In the grand scheme of things, when you're moving like several 100,000 iron plates per second, 4,800 in a chest is not going to make or break you.
No.
My bolts filled yet? Oh, 8 more.
I love how my rampant building has just destroyed any forms of FPS in this entire area. Make 3 quick solar panels. Alright, I'm gonna go put down 5 more ultimate solar panels on the energy obelisk. There's solar panels not doing anything.
Right, solar panels, it's time to do some work.
Gotta get that energy flow going. Also see if server owner I can clean up some of the random dimensions that we no longer need.
High five.
I need Cenarium. Time to take some glowstone.
Time to take this more seriously.
No. Don't even have the energy to do it. One way to find out. Woo, energy drain.
No, my energy's slowly going down. It's slowing down. But I got my scenario.
Would you come over here?
Are we going to be allowed to bring our charm of dislocation for Twilight Forest?
I'm
Yes.
thinking maybe we'll say yes to that, but no to wings. Because I mean, there's quite a few jumping puzzles and stuff, and wings just make that stupid, right?
No. Just kidding. Oh yeah, I was supposed to make a pickaxe, wasn't I? But I also wanted to make more ultimate hybrid solar panels.
Ten more to be precise. Extra 5,000 EU per tick. 5,120 to be exact. I can join this giant ring of solar panels.
Fill my MFSUs faster.
to let the energy regenerate so I can make more scenarium.
See what happens when you leave the door open?
I had just opened it. I'm going right back out, so.
Want to see how much damage my bow does to you?
A second.
So what did it take to make your blueberry jam sandwiches? Blueberries, sugar, bread?
Blueberry, and sugar with a saucepan. Then I had to make peanut butter, which is a sifter or strainer or something in peanuts. Then I had to make bread, and then I needed a cutting board.
Are they delicious?
I think so. I would say yes myself.
I'm going to settle with my spicy mustard pork. I don't have automated rice farm going yet because that has to be built in water.
I know, an Asian that doesn't have rice. I guess that's my project for next time, right? Make a rice farm.
Yeah.
It's like, screw Twilight Forest. Make everything Asian.
I mean, we have to wait for the Twilight Forest to be reset, too.
So you know what I was thinking?
Nope.
I was thinking of mining out like all the way to bedrock underneath my entire area here.
Huh.
And just make it so that if you go down from the elevator, you just go into this gigantic place where you just walk along glass and stuff. And you can see the bedrock. Might put a few mining lasers there for shits and giggles.
It's one of those why the fuck not things, right?
Yeah. Because I was going to do a Skyway again for...
I need iridium. Iridium ingots.
a rail cart system.
Do I have... No, I don't have iridium. Alright. You know what I should do? I should take out the, the Ender Mini spawner and make it into an actual Enderman spawner.
I think I'll do that.
So we stop scaring away Ender Minis.
You mean creepers? That's what the Ender Minis go and fight, right?
Yes.
Dang it, we keep running out of iron. You know what?
Back to Iron World.
No, like we have 32 million iron blocks.
No crafting CPUs available that can make that much iron. There is for that, though.
I just told the crafting system to make 3,600,000 iron from the iron blocks. That'll be working at it for a while.
1 or 2 days, yeah.
It says it's going to take about 20 minutes.
In Minecraft, isn't that about 1 or 2 days?
Alright, powered spawner. 2 vibrant crystals.
have Solarium. Yes, we do! Well, we have a lot of mob souls.
I don't have anything in trap souls, so don't look at me. That and I usually burn them.
Silicon.
So now you can tell I've been making lots of solar panels.
How's that?
We have 2.1 million glass left. Last week we had 17 million glass left.
Z-Logic controller.
Wrong materials. Alright, that can make that. That can make that very quickly.
Okay, we have powered spawn. That's empty. Take a broken cave spider spawner.
Go and snag myself an Enderman. Yoink. Go home.
Alright, what do I need to do? Oh yeah, I need 30 levels. Or is it 15? I can't remember. $15 levels. Alright. I have a question for you.
What's up?
Mike. In Alberta, what's it like to get an ID and stuff like that?
Like, what do you mean? Like a driver's license type stuff?
Well, no, because I don't have a driver's license, so for me, I needed some other form of ID, right?
So for here, there's the BC ID. I'm sure in Alberta there's something similar like the Alberta and some Alberta ID, right? If you don't have a driver's license.
I've always had a driver's license, so I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Well, here, like, it's the same thing. You have to do an IC, like, we have an IC, I have to go to the ICBC office and, you know, do all that shit. So it's like, I wanted to ask some questions because I needed an ID, and, you know, there's the medical coverage, and now there's the BC, like, services card, which has, like, your medical and everything, and it counts as an ID. And I'm just like, well, I'll phone to get some information because I want to find out what ID I need to bring. And I phone. I look up the closest ICB office here, ICBC office. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'll phone these guys. So I phone them, and they're just like, oh, we can't tell you that information. We'll put you through to here. And they put me through to another person. I'm just like, yeah, I'd like to know what I want.
You know, I'd like to know some information on getting a BC photo services card because it counts as your care card and as your ID.
Okay.
And yep, and you know, I talked to the person, and they were speaking to me like I was stupid.
Oh, geez.
I don't like when people do that, so I treated them the same way. But it was really bad because when I phoned them, right, they're just like, oh, it's like, well, we're not that office. We're not supposed to. We can't give you that type of information. It's just like, okay, well, you know, just put me back through to where you know, the previous one, and I'll just talk to them and get them to send me to different places. Like, oh, we can't do that. It's like,
Fairly certain you can.
But anyways, I asked what I need, and they're going on about it's like, oh, you need to have a valid BC ID or already have an ID. I'm just like, well, I don't. So what else do I need? It's just like, well, yeah, it's like, oh, birth certificate, and you need. And they started going on this long spiel about it's like, oh, you need like this paperwork, and you need to have it signed by like an accountant, lawyer, or like some professional that you've known for 5 years or longer, and stuff like that. And I'm just like, all right. But at the end of it, I said, so I want to verify this is what I need, right? And I repeated back what the person said. And they're like, weren't you listening? It's like, you need this and this and this and this. Like, they started like yelling. I was just like, all right, this is kind of fun now. And then, yeah. So then I like started giving them like really roundabout questions to make it sound like I was like not understanding what they were saying at all. So I was just like, oh, it's like, so I need to go into the office. Like, it got to the point where they're just like, no, you have to go to the office in person. And you need to bring some form of picture ID that must be registered with the government. Plus, you need forms from there, signed from whatever. And you need, you need like 3 or 4. I'm just like, good, I got it. And I just hung up on them as they were mid-sentence. So I was like, all right, fine. I'll go into the ICBC office and I'll go and just get the information I need. I walk up, there's like birth certificate. I'm like, here, care card, here, done. Take your picture, and then you'll be there at like 4 to 6 weeks. I'm like, really? That's it? Like, I didn't need anything that person wanted. Like, besides, like, I had my birth certificate, obviously, but I'm just like, birth certificate, care card, and they're just like, done. In and out in like 5 minutes. Enderman spawner. Alright, so I'll go play around with the Ender Mini thing and I'll make real Enderman. I also need a safari net, right? I mean, shit. I might as well go capture an Enderman with the safari net right now. Come along, you. And back home. You know another reason why I want to put Enderman in there instead of Ender Minis?
What is that?
Enderman drop dimlets. Dump this Ender Mini here. Powered spawner Enderman. Octatic capacitor. Much better. Put the glass back. I love this tower of pain. I just hear shit dying. Back home. Nom some strawberry salad. Did it. There are some dimlets in here that I don't want in here. Throw all these in here.
Should also get this thing filled out with a couple more. It doesn't need 5 more. But it's only using 64k ones, so... Where is a 64k? Make 5.
Your magnet's off, right?
No. Yes. There, good. MFX use going. Blast furnace to make some creosote oil.
Where you're like, I need an MFSU, just have it autocraft one. Is that what, did you do that?
Yes.
Isn't technology wonderful?
Yes.
It's like, I can press this button and have it make one, or I can sit here for an hour trying to work through this stuff in order to make one. Do you want me to compress your liquid storage a bit?
Which one?
Like all these drums just laying around here. Do you want me to consolidate them?
No.
You're just making it look like a real factory?
Yeah.
Well, whatever strokes your dick.
That's right, I'm not even going to use an actual, like... I'm not going to use whatever floats your boat or anything. I'm going to use something horribly inappropriate, because that's just me.
Dang.
That's what I wanted, dang it.
I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I had to make a pickaxe. A shiny pickaxe.
The thaumium tool rod. And a paper something. And then I need a flux capacitor on it.
That should do. Oh, I need a resonant flux capacitor. I'm allowed to bring a flux capacitor as long as it's just a non-draconium one.
Sure. I'll allow that.
I mean, even if you didn't, I was going to bring it anyways.
I mean, the flux capacitor I'm bringing still holds 20 million, so it's still fine.
Searching. Hello.
So I'm going to melt this.
Man, all this preparatory shit. That'll be pickaxe head.
Tool rod. And tool binding, I believe, for pick. Yes.
I still have all my old. pickaxes and shovels and stuff like that.
Yeah, I scrapped mine a long time ago. I was like, why would I need this when I can take out 1,000 blocks at once? And then it's just like, oh, we're going to Twilight Forest? Let's use all the old stuff. I'm like, I don't have my old stuff anymore.
It's fine.
It took me forever to make new stuff, so I still had all my old stuff.
What should I call my pickaxe?
The geologist.
I'll call it Geologist J.
Mm.
Alright, let's get some flux shit on you.
Is anyone there?
Then I need some luck. Then I need some redstone.
Lapis. 50 blocks. Done. I need redstone as well. Oh yeah, I also need to make fancy apple.
Alrighty.
Could you come over here?
And I need a diamond. And a diamond.
Hello.
And another star.
Hello. Hello.
And lots of redstone.
That should be enough. Maybe. Alright, pickaxe, let's do this. Nether star. Diamond plus gold block.
Diamond block plus fancy apple. Lapis.
Lots of lapis. Alright, so it's got energy, it's got lapis. I don't think it needs anything else on it, right? Redstone!
Yeah.
Lots of redstone. Drop in loads of redstone.
Alright, well I can deposit the redstone back, I don't need that. And now to fill this shit. Alright, capacitor bank, do your thing. Oh, it's slow. Resonant ender. Come on, you can charge faster than that. It says max output 60 million per tick. Why are you only getting like 100,000?
Alright, you're full. Back home. Alright, what do we got? I mean, I don't really need a shovel, do I? So we have axe for the trees. All the armor, crossbow, sword, crossbow bolts, flux capacitor, pick. That looks good.
So ready to start our next adventure.
Yes.
High five.
Dang it.
I was gonna say his call here.
Okay.
High five.
No, high five you. Later. Take care, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a comment, like it, and share it with your friends. You can also click on the left button if you want to subscribe, and the right one to watch more Minecraft. Thanks for watching!